Diarmuid Kearney reporting for FIFAWWC this morning, where the USA have began the 2023 Women's World Cup with a win following a 3-0 victory over Vietnam in their opening group tie this morning. For the US, it was a dominant performance with over 30 attempts at the Vietnam goal. From the off, they looked very much more of the energetic between the two sides and were attacking early with the likes of Alex Morgan really getting a few chances at goal. But it was the 14th minute where Sophia Smith marking her platform on the World Cup with an opening goal as she raced onto a terrific flick of a backheel flick from Alex Morgan before getting a lovely left-footed strike past the far side of the keeper into the back of the net. That gave the USA the lead, and they tried to press on from there, tried to get a little bit more tempo into the game. Morgan had two chances. One went wide of the post, the other was offside, despite the original effort being saved. But from there, they kept pressing, but they couldn't just knock at the door. Vietnam were doing really, really well in terms of their defense, but they were put under intense pressure. Trinity Rodman went down in the area towards the end of the opening half. She felt it was a penalty. The referee didn't really look too much into it, but after a lengthy VAR decision was sent over to the monitor to have a look and deemed that Rodman was brought down in the area. Up stepped Alex Morgan. Her left footed effort was saved down the middle of the goal by the legs of the Vietnam goalkeeper. Well, not the best of penalties from Morgan, but they would get a second goal, however, following 8 minutes of additional time awarded for that VAR decision. It was Sophia Smith again who put the ball in the net as she latched on to an attempted clearance from Vietnam. They just couldn't get it away as she stabbed home to make it 2-0, or so she thought. The flag went up calling for offside. But again, the second lengthy VAR decision that we had in the opening half went the way of the United States, and they went in 2-0 up at the break. Into the second half, Smith almost had her hat trick within 20 seconds of the second half being underway, but it was all the USA as they looked to put more goals past Vietnam, but just could not find the breakthrough. Megan Rapinoe made her appearance in the 63rd minute alongside Rose Lavelle, with Rapinoe now making her 200th appearance for the US side. She had a couple of chances as well, but they just could not find the third goal. Eventually, it would come 77 minutes into the tie. A lovely long ball from Judy Ertz down the right hand side for Sophia Smith to race in. She cut inside, played a lovely cut back pass across the face of the box to the penalty spot, where it was none other than Horan who got the touch to put the ball into the net, and that made it 3-0. And then from there, the US, they still knocked on the door, but 3 goals was all we were going to have in the tie as it finished in Auckland this morning. The USA 3, Vietnam 0.